Hey guys, what's up? It's Aaron here with Iron Therapy Training. So I'm coming here today to do another exercise video for you guys. I'm going to teach you a little bit more about some hip stability, some things that can help improve your knee and your ankle stability. So if you're having trouble with rolling your ankles constantly, or you seem to be getting a lot of ankle sprains and you're having a little bit of knee trouble, these exercises can help you out. As long as you're cleared for exercise, you guys can go ahead and try these out. We're probably really strong on these adductors on the inside of our leg here. So I want you to get the foam roll, and if you can get up on a box and kind of foam roll the inside of your leg here, I want you to roll back and forth and roll it back and forth until you find a spot that hurts when you have tension on it, and I want you to hold that spot for 30 seconds. Right. After that foam roll, guys, I'd like you to get on here on your hamstring. So we're going to put it straight up and down now. Same thing, we're going to roll this back and forth, see if we can find a spot down there that's hurting when we have tension on it, and hold that spot for 30 seconds. We're going to go ahead and stretch our adductor. We got it foam rolled and released. So these are known to be really tight and strong, and we need to foam roll them, and now we need to get a little bit of a stretch in there so we can lengthen it out. So if you get your foot up here on this box and you kind of get in this position here, what you're going to want to do is have this knee come up towards the ceiling here, and you're going to want to sit down in this position like I am and keep this foot nice and flat and drop these hips down back here in the back. You should feel a really good pull on the adductor magnus right here, okay? But you want to sit in this position, have this knee come up towards the ceiling, and just kind of hang out here for 30 seconds, okay? Get a good stretch. All right, guys, so next, after we get done releasing our adductors, we foam roll them, we stretched them. Now we're gonna go into this hamstring stretch here, okay? We're gonna do an elevated hamstring stretch. We're going to put one leg up elevated in a position here, and we're going to lead forward with the chest to the first point of tension, and we're going to hold for 30 seconds. Now that we got everything released, we got everything stretched out, what I want you to do next is we're going to try to balance up on one leg here. We're going to put the hands on the hips, okay? This is going to work on some deep stabilizer muscles in your hip. This is more of the problem coming from up here in the hips that causes issues in the knee and actually your ankle stability, okay? So we're gonna balance up on one leg here, and we're gonna do some hip abductions, okay? So we're gonna come out and back in. We're gonna go to a set of 12 to 15, okay? Out and back in, nice and easy. Out and back in. When you get to 12, go ahead and repeat on the other side. Balance up on one foot. We're gonna come out and back in, okay? Nice and easy, nice and slow, out and back in. Don't use too heavy of a band. Try to find a band that's lighter in tension. Really focus on the contractions that you're getting up here. Believe me, the leg that's down on the ground, you are going to get a really good burn on it. Almost, it's gonna feel like it's working actually harder on the leg that's down stabilizing than the actual leg that's doing the contraction. All right, guys, so with the exercise that I did with the band, that was to help attack your glute medius. That's a muscle that has been known to be weak and has a lot to do with your stability and everything of your hip joint, okay? And it has a lot to do with your knee and ankle stability. So when we strengthen those muscles there, we can have better control of our foot and ankle, and as well as our knee. So now our next exercise that we're going to go into, we're going to do some step up to balance, okay? So I want you to do lateral step ups. I don't want you to come up from the back side. I actually want you to do this from a lateral position. We're going to put our hands on our hips, and we're going to step up, and we're going to lock out and hold for 2 seconds. 1, 2, and then back down slow, okay? Up, 1, 2, back down slow. Up, lock out. Next, we're going to do some single leg touchdowns to a balance hold at the top. Okay, this is going to attack your glute, your hamstrings, and your low back. You're going to have a lot of core action. It's going to be a lot of stability on the ankle. It's going to be a lot of stability on the hip, and we're going to be working on a lot of balance. So what we're going to do is bring this knee up We're gonna hold up in this position. We're gonna raise our hands up in the air, okay? Standing upright, we're gonna come down, slight bend in the knee, drop that leg back, keep your back nice and flat, come right back up into balance and hold for 2 seconds. 1, 2. When you're up in this position, squeeze this glute really tight, okay? We're gonna come back down, squeeze that glute, keep everything nice and tight, touch the ground, come back up to balance, hold for 2 seconds. 1, 2, and hold. Repeat. All right, guys, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna build a little more balance, a little more strength. We're gonna attack the glute med just a little bit more, and we're gonna go into a curtsy lunge. How many here have heard of curtsy lunges? These are a very good exercise to utilize. This will actually improve your range of motion. It's a very good stretch when you get down at the bottom, and it'll build quite a bit of strength. It can actually improve your squat quite a bit. So when you do the curtsy lunge, what we're gonna do is keep this front foot nice and straight and in line. We're gonna drop, I like to keep my hands on the hips because it really focuses on your balance, okay? We're gonna have our hands on our hips. We're gonna drop this back leg back, and we're gonna come down and back up, okay? Same thing on the other side, down and back up. How's my foot look? Does it look straight? So you wanna keep that front foot nice and straight. All right, guys, so I hope these exercises can help you guys out. Try these 4 exercises out. You'll have to do these for a while to see any kind of improvement. At least do them twice a week for at least 4 weeks or more to get any kind of benefit out of it. Remember to only do these if you are released for exercise so you don't get hurt. Make sure you check with your doctors, things like that. But these exercises can help with your knee and ankle stability. Remember, now a lot of this stuff comes up here from these hips, okay? It's all associated up here in the hips. It controls our knee and ankle stability and the control of everything. So by strengthening up here can improve down here. As well as when we were doing those step ups, it really attacks your VMO here, your glute, a little bit of hamstring work, even some calf. So you're getting a whole bunch of leg muscle workouts in these exercises that I provided. So let me know how they work out for you. If you guys want to reach out to us or if you have any questions, just let us know and we look forward to helping you. See you later.